Hello. Going to be another short video of an old guy that needs a shave. Reading poetry. However, it's not really going to be reading poetry. It's going to be a vignette. My writings are done in vignettes rather than chapters. I do use paragraphs and sentences, but I write in vignettes. Short clippet stories. Comes from the word vine. It goes back to old decorations on stamps and such. The vine, the vignette. The vignette, the vine, carrying a thought, I guess, like perhaps a grape or a bunch of grapes. A vignette, used in writing and stories and such like that. A vignette can stand on its own. It doesn't need a storyline. It doesn't need a connection. It stands on its own. However, it can be a part of the storyline. It can work with other vignettes to tell that story. And that's what I do with my work. I do vignettes. I call it poetry, I call it stories, I call it prose. But it's vignettes. The title of the writings I determined today is Vignette to Catch a Warlock. So that's what I've got on vignettes. I'll read you one. This is the one I wrote. I wrote this yesterday. Vignette to Catch a Warlock. Terror's beauty that may destroy you in an embrace you cannot resist. Juan Carlos looked into Rico's eyes when he said this to him. Like the beauty of swelling waves over the small ship diving through to come out the other side, passing through the wall of death to another kind of life that resides beyond the wave of terror. We live in weakness until we see that terror and embrace it for the life it holds within itself. Then Rico turned his gaze at me deep and said to me, "You are a damned coward. A coward, I say. You fear terror, making your cocktail of two unmixable ingredients, fear and terror. You fool. Fear is a mere suspicion, yet terror is all over you. No suspicion. It is here, and it is now, and it is occurring real time. That's where life happens, child. In the moment of beauty and power of terror. Does that scare you? It should. Life should scare you, as it does. Escape only by terror. The terror of one moment of a life being lived in real time. 1 second, one fraction of a second, time after time after time. That is life. Terror. This bothered me. I wanted to tell Rico to go to hell. What does Rico know of me? But to open my mouth was terrifying. And I thought, is he so right? Am I so full of self-doubt and fear that I am terrorized by the idea of speaking up and out to this wrinkled old man who thinks he can just say whatever he wants to another? Yes, I am. Rico started to get up. "Wait," I said to him, "you son of a bitch. Who do you think you are to talk that way to me?" Rico settled back into his chair as my rant went on. He looked into my eyes, directly and deeply into my eyes, and smiled. And the smile grew. He knew that for just a fraction of a second, I had ridden right through my own personal terror. Okay, so I wrote that yesterday, and I thought today I should go ahead and record it. So there we have it. Terror. Okay, thank you.